Good morning and welcome to the commencement of St. Peter's University for the class of 2026. On behalf of the university community, we're honored to welcome our graduates, families, friends, alumni, trustees, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests as we gather to celebrate this important milestone in the lives of our students and in the life of the university. At this time, we kindly ask you please silence your cell phones and electronic devices and give your respectful attention to the academic procession. We also ask that guests remain seated during the procession so that all may enjoy this ceremonial tradition. Let's please welcome the U.S. Navy, Ross and Jean, to lead the color guard, followed by bagpipe led by Gary Griffin. I present to you the class of 2026, together with the gonfalons and banners representing the proud tradition of our university. I now present to you the faculty of St. Peter's University. The Golden Peacocks, the class of 1976, celebrating the 50th anniversary of their graduation from St. Peter's University. And member of the Alumni Board, member of the Board of Regents, the leadership of the university. The honorary degree recipients. The Board of Trustees, led by Chairman Kenneth Moore, class of 1991. And please welcome the President of St. Peter's University, Dr. Hubert Benitez. Please rise if you're able and join the members of the Agency McMullen Chorale in singing the national anthem.
Try.
We now retire the colors. Please remain standing if you are able. It is my pleasure as the Interim Vice President for Academic Affairs to welcome you to the 135th Commencement of St. Peter's University. Most especially, welcome and congratulations to our graduates. This is a wonderful moment of celebration for everyone who is here today, but above all, for you, our graduates. Your talents, hard work, and accomplishments have earned you this special day of recognition. This is your moment, and at this time, I invite Angelo Jesus Canta, S.J., Director of Campus Ministry, to give the invocation.
Good morning. We who are gathered here reflect the rich religious and cultural diversity of Jersey City, a city shaped by many traditions, histories, and faiths. We are Christians of every persuasion, Catholic, Protestant, and Orthodox, all seeking to follow Christ's way. We are Muslims and Jews, Hindus and Buddhists, Sikhs and Jains, and those drawn to other spiritual paths. We are also those who do not claim one particular tradition, yet seek to follow truth, goodness, and justice in all we do. Therefore, let us now pause, not to erase our differences, but to hold them gently, and to recognize that we are united in this moment by a shared human longing to live in the presence of the one who is true and good and beautiful. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén. God of generosity and care, source of all wisdom and truth, on this joyful day, we celebrate the 135th commencement exercises of St. Peter's University. We give you thanks for the journey that has brought the class of 2026 to this special moment. We are exceedingly grateful for all the gifts you have entrusted to them and to this whole community. Gifts of mind, heart, and spirit shaped through study, struggle, friendship, and growth. As we honor this achievement, we ask you, O Lord, to deepen within us a sense of the mission of St. Peter's University, the pursuit of excellence and knowledge, not for its own sake, but to become women and men, people for others, a community oriented toward compassion, solidarity, and belonging. May what we do here today not simply mark the conferral of degrees, but also strengthen our call to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with you, our God. Inspire our graduates with a heartfelt awareness of all they have accomplished here. Let all the late nights and early mornings be transformed into discipline and dedication. May all the lessons they have learned turn into wisdom and virtue. May their education become a gift that they offer for the common good, living lives marked by integrity, care, and engagement with a world so in need of their talents. We give you thanks, loving God, for all the families and friends who have supported our graduates throughout their education. Queremos reconocer a todas las familias y seres queridos que aquí están presentes, y especialmente a todos los que no pudieron celebrar con nosotros hoy. In their love and sacrifices, encouragement and patience, they have made this day possible. Todos ellos han apoyado a nuestros estudiantes durante largas noches de estudio, momentos de incertidumbre y etapas de crecimiento que muchas veces pasaron desapercibidas. Han compartido sus cargas, celebrado cada pequeño triunfo y permanecido como compañeros fieles a lo largo de un camino que hoy culmina en este día tan especial. May they all share deeply in this joy. We also lift up all the faculty, staff, and administration of our university. Through their dedication, they have cultivated academic excellence in an atmosphere that encourages curiosity, welcome, and growth. We are grateful also for the benefactors of this university whose generosity makes possible this Jesuit Catholic education. And so, dear friends, with grateful hearts, we humbly ask you, O Holy One, to dwell with us in the work we do today. Make your presence known to us in the warmth of loved ones, tears of joy, and the pride of a job well done. We ask all of this with the intercession of our ancestors, the example of St. Ignatius, the inspiration of St. Peter, and in the holy name of Jesus Christ, who is Lord. Amen. You may now be seated.
It is now my great pleasure to welcome to the podium the 23rd President of St. Peter's University, Dr. Hubert Benitez.
Good morning. Buenos dias. Today is a great day. It is a beautiful day here at the St. Peter's University campus. What a moment to come back to St. Peter's and see this wonderful achievement on the part of our graduates. Thank all of you for coming here today. I would like to offer a special welcome and word of gratitude to our distinguished guests from Jersey City Medical Center and to the Panepinto family who are here today in support of our honorary degree recipients. We are truly honored by your presence and thank you for celebrating this special day with our graduates. Just look around this room. Look at our students. What you see is the result of years of effort, perseverance, and growth. And if you want to understand what leadership, resilience, and excellence looks like in real time, you only need to look at who is here before us today. As I celebrate my second commencement at St. Peter's University, I can say without any hesitation, there is no day on the academic calendar that compares to this one. My heart is full because it is defined by two words that I carry every day as I serve the university: hope and gratitude. Gratitud y esperanza. As president of this university and as a parent, I stand before you with deep pride. Pride in what you have accomplished. Pride in the perseverance you have shown. And pride in the people you will become. I see in you not only graduates, but sons, daughters, grandchildren, leaders, builders of the future we all hope to see. First, I want to express profound gratitude to the families, to the mentors, to the faculty, to the staff, and to the friends who are here with us today. You are the foundation of this achievement. You have supported these graduates through long nights of study, moments of doubt, and seasons of growth that often went unseen. Let us take a moment to recognize you with our sincere applause. And to our graduates, today is not only a celebration of what you have achieved, but it's a commissioning of what comes next. At St. Peter's University, we speak often of cura personalis, the care for the whole person. But what you have lived here goes even further. You have cared for one another. You have supported each other and grown together as a community of purpose and faith. You are the embodiment of the Magus, the call to be more, to do more, and to give more of yourselves in service to others. And now, as you move forward, I want to remind you of something we hold deeply in our mission. Your goal is not solely your personal success, but making a difference in the communities that we serve, one family, one life at a time. That is how the real change happens. That is how hope is built. In today's world, it is more important than ever that we come together, not in division, but in solidarity, not in despair, but in the pursuit of hope. This is the essence of our Jesuit Catholic tradition, to be people who stand with others, who lift others, and who believe that faith and knowledge must always lead to service. As you prepare to cross this stage, I ask you to carry this truth with you. Never forget this place. Never forget the people who believed in you. Never forget that you will always be part of the St. Peter's University family. You are peacocks for life. Carry forward the spirit of hope and gratitude into every space you enter, into your careers, your communities, and your callings. Let it guide your decisions, ground your purpose, and strengthen the commitment to serve. We are immensely proud of you. And now, with great joy, let us celebrate your extraordinary achievement as the class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, President Benitez. One of the most storied traditions of commencements is the conferral of honorary degrees. Through these awards, St. Peter's University recognizes individuals whose life's work serves as a testament to our Jesuit mission and a challenge to our graduates to serve for the Magus. To present this year's candidates, I'm honored to introduce the chair of the St. Peter's University Board of Trustees, Mr. Kenneth Moore, class of 1991.
Thank you. It is my distinct honor to present our first candidate, Joseph A. Panapinto, of the class of 1966, is a man whose name is synonymous with the rebirth of Jersey City. As the founder and president of Panapinto Properties, Joe has spent over 5 decades spearheading a renaissance in the city he loves. From his early days as a city planning and redevelopment attorney in the 1970s to the development of over 4.2 million square feet of mixed-use space, including the transformative signature properties at Columbus Plaza, his vision has reshaped our skyline. But his impact stretches far beyond steel and glass. Joe's civic-mindedness and generosity are legendary. A trustee emeritus of St. Peter's University, he has stood by his alma mater for over 30 years, ensuring that future generations of peacocks have the same opportunities he once had. Whether developing landmark office towers at Journal Square or luxury residences on the waterfront, Joe has always operated with a passion for community and a steadfast support for higher education. President Benitez, by the authority of the Board of Trustees of St. Peter's University, I request that you confer upon Joseph A. Panapinto the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. In recognition of his distinguished service and legacy, the honorary degree award to Joseph A. Panapinto, Esquire, class of '66, will be received on his behalf by his daughter, Roseanne Panapinto Toffield.
Thank you very much. I'm honored here to be here today, taking this lovely award from my dad, and I'm happy to see everyone here and excited. Thank you so much.
We now turn to our second honorary degree recipient and the speaker for our 135th commencement. Dr. E.J. Ukunili, a physician leader, public servant, and a fierce advocate for health equity. As the Chief Medical Officer of Jersey City Medical Center, she made history in 2023 as the first Black CMO in the hospital's 141-year history. Her journey to this podium began in eastern Nigeria, where she watched her father care for Jesuit priests, an experience that instilled in her a view of medicine not just as a profession, but as a sacred service to others. Under her leadership, Jersey City Medical Center has reached new heights in patient safety and clinical excellence, recently earning national recognition as a best hospital for maternity care. Whether she is serving on the New Jersey State Board of Medical Examiners or mentoring the next generation of residents, Dr. Ukunili operates with a profound belief that the highest standards of care should reach every patient with dignity. An alumna of the University of Pennsylvania Wharton and Harvard's Kennedy School, her life reflects the very ideals we celebrate today: service, purpose, and the responsibility to use one's gifts for the magis, the more. President Benitez, by the authority of the Board of Trustees of St. Peter's University, I request that you confer upon Dr. E.J. Ukunili the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
In virtue of the power conferred upon St. Peter's University, I'm by the state of New Jersey and with the approval of the Board of Trustees of St. Peter's University, it gives me great pleasure to confer upon Dr. E.J. Ukunili the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
It is now my high privilege to invite our newest alumna to the podium, class of 2026. Please join me in a warm peacock welcome for your commencement speaker, Dr. E.J. Ukunili.
President Benitez, distinguished faculty, cabinet, board of trustees, proud families and loved ones, and the audacious class of 2026. Go Peacocks! So you have heard a lot about me in my introduction, but this entire journey of mine started with my father. He was the first person to introduce me to Jesuit values. My father passed away 5 years ago and practiced medicine till the day he died. I clearly remember at his funeral in this small village in eastern Nigeria, one of the local priests came up to me and said, "EJ, your father saved my life." I was a young priest far away from home. I was in immense pain, and he took me to the hospital for emergency surgery. He went on to say, "Your father barely knew me, and I never expected anyone to do that for me." He spoke to my family. He even told my bishop what happened, and it was like being at home away from home. To be honest, Peacocks, this was one of the several stories I heard from dozens of priests and people who showed up that day to honor him. That was service and devotion, a life lived for others and giving back to your community. Those were Jesuit values in action and influence how I serve my patients till this day. Today, I choose to serve everyone who comes into our hospital, regardless of their economic status, and especially when we do not know their circumstances. Because I deeply understand that health equity is the highest form of social justice. My father taught me why we serve, but Peacocks, life would later force me to discover where I was meant to serve. So I have one secret to share with you today alongside our shared Jesuit values. When I was 22, I got into Harvard for graduate school. From there, I went to my first job in the World Bank, where I was serving a larger global community, making life significantly better and more dignified for people in lower income countries. This was everything I had dreamed of. How could I have gotten everything and still have this nagging sense of dissatisfaction? And at that point, I got very clear about this thing inside me. I like to call it an inner compass. It is a force. It is something deep and unrelenting. Something that told me there was another path for me to change the world. I was literally working at this corner office at the World Bank overlooking the White House But on my metro rides home, I would spend hours thinking about the fact that the ability to live a long, healthy life should be a basic human right. I wanted to do more. So I had it all then: an ideal life, a house, newly married, a job. Yet mentally I grappled with this concept of disparities in life expectancies, even in this country. So, despite having a 5-month-old child, I made the crazy decision to go back to medical school. Yes, scalpels, cadavers, and lots of changing diapers. This inner compass that made me make the singular hardest pivot in my life has led me to you today. I am now the first Black chief medical officer in the 144-year-old history of Jersey City Medical Center. And I get the incredible honor of working with a transformational team, changing healthcare in this community. But this same inner force, this inner compass, has helped me with every major milestone in my life. Whether it is moving from Nigeria to the United States as a 17-year-old with no cell phone, before the internet, or as a young physician out of residency, when a well-meaning recruiter told me that my dreams of becoming a chief medical officer were delusions of advancement. And it has helped me every single time the answer has been no. There were moments when I thought the sheer weight of rejection would crush me. But I have learned that discomfort is a sign that you are growing into something larger than yourself. When you are deeply aligned with your purpose, the difficult moments do not silence that inner force. They sharpen and amplify it. But in all my years of medicine, there is one thing I have learned above all else. So I'm a mother of a college student, and I've had my own fair share of graduations. So I know the last thing you want to hear now is parental advice. But let me be an auntie just today. As an emergency physician and as a chief medical officer, I think I legitimately have seen it all. And after all these years in medicine, there is one truth I cannot ignore. Your health matters. The body keeps record. We tend to normalize unhealthy stress, exhaustion, and postpone pain because we are trying to get to the next level. But it catches up sooner than you think. You are all young and seemingly invincible, but the most important thing is your health. These forces, these exciting moments, the success is meaningless if your health does not remain anchored in a strong foundation. Your dreams and ambition do not function without it. Your health is the backbone to your success. It is the body in which you live, and the world gets to experience the fullness of you. Please take care of it. So that's it for parental advice. So as you go forward, proud peacocks, St. Peter's, class of 2026, remember this. Honor your Jesuit values. Trust your inner compass. Protect your health. Because this world will ask you at times to be smaller and quieter. Everything you carry within you was never meant to be hidden. It was meant to be esteemed like the feathers of a peacock. Stand fully in who you are, in the resplendence of all your colors. Because this world needs more peacocks. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Dr. Akunili, for your inspirational message to our graduates. The speaker and the valedictorian for the undergraduate class of 2026 is Rukia Alarak. She will be receiving her Bachelor of Science degree in biology from the College of Arts and Sciences. With great pleasure, I present to you Rukia Alarak.
Good morning, President Benitez, Board of Trustees, members of the administration, faculty and staff, parents and families, and the St. Peter's graduating class of 2026. For my students here, I want to start my speech by going back to something that we probably heard back in high school from our teachers, and that is, that's not going to fly in college. Many of us were told that we wouldn't be able to ask for an extension. You certainly could not be able to email a professor at the last second because that was so unprofessional, and you absolutely would not be able to ask for a little bit of extra help. We were all told, you're going to be an adult, and you just have to figure it out. And because of that, college was always painted to us as this Hunger Games experience. It's going to be stricter, darker, less forgiving, and significantly more intense. But standing here today, 4 years later, I think I can confidently say they couldn't be more wrong. Because at St. Peter's University, a lot of those things did fly, not because college was unserious or because expectations were lower, but because something else was higher. It was care. Care from professors who didn't just know our names, but also knew our personalities, our goals, and even our failures. It was care from advisors like Lauren and Dr. Weifall and coaches who constantly checked in. Care from faculty like Dr. Widener and Dr. Twersky, those in the counseling services, the STEM Center, the library, and the ministry who worked overtime to make sure we felt supported. And it was even care from the employees at Peace Place and the security guards who at some point stopped feeling like staff and started feeling like our friends. And that's what made our experience different. It was in the small, everyday moments we all quietly shared together. It was in Starbucks during the common hour where the line was always way too long, or in the O'Toole Library where we all told ourselves we're going to be productive, even if we actually spent half the time talking and the elevator is always broken. It's in the days they told us the bridge was closed, so you had to cross Kennedy Boulevard hoping you didn't get hit by a car, or the countless trips to Prince Pizza and the countless emails from SGA that always found themselves in our inbox. It was in the way whenever somebody from another school would bring up college basketball, we had to bring up the St. Peter's Cinderella story to the Elite Eight. And it was even in Rankin Hall, that one place we all hate walking to, but somehow those walks became part of our shared experience too. You see, what I'm trying to tell you all today is no matter where you went to high school or what major you were, we all shared one identity for the last 4 years. And together, in a world currently plagued by prejudice and polarization, we unknowingly created something powerful. We created a community. And no matter where you go after this, into classrooms, hospitals, courtrooms, businesses, and beyond, we carry with us the lessons that this community has taught us: to care, to support, and to show up for others. So maybe our high school teachers were right about one thing. College was different. St. Peter's was different, but not in the way we expected. Because even if we didn't know each other's names, there was always something familiar about one another. And as we move on to the next chapters of our lives, that familiarity will matter more than we realize. We are, and we will always be, peacocks. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Rukia, for rising to the challenge and capturing the true essence of St. Peter's University experience. And now, the moment we all have been waiting for. In just a few moments, we will begin the presentation of our graduates as they cross the stage to be recognized for their years of hard work and dedication. To ensure that every graduate has their moments in the spotlight, and to maintain the dignity of this 135th commencement, we ask for your cooperation with a few housekeeping items. For our guests, we know you are bursting with pride. We are too. However, to keep the aisles clear for our procession, we ask that you remain in your seats and do not enter the graduate seating area or approach the stage for photos. We have professional photographers capturing every single smile and handshake. For our graduates, today is a journey you took together, and it is a journey we will finish together. After you receive your diploma cover, please return to your seats and remain until the very end of the ceremony. Out of respect for your fellow classmates who are still waiting for their names to be called, we ask that no one exits the floor early. Your degrees do not become official until the president of the university confers your degree at the end of the ceremony. Let's honor the entire class of 2026 by celebrating from the first name called to the very last. Without further ado, will the candidates for the bachelor degrees in the Frank J. Guarini School of Business please approach the stage as directed by the marshals.
Wasn't Rakaya amazing? And she memorized the speech because that's what we do in CU 275, public speaking. Angela Loiza. Sydney Erica Kuzma, cum laude. Elena Teresa Billhart, magna cum laude. Cleopatra Diaku. Kayla Godeski. Michaela Taya Carrillo, summa cum laude, Pavonia Medal. Marcus Manuel Monroe. Christopher Schwartz. James Christopher Ellis. Jackson D. Thorne. Shiv Manhas, cum laude. Mazin Barbour. Josue Metar Rakivich. Christopher J. Fontes. Angelo Chavez, summa cum laude. Neftali Morales Feliciano. Alisa Karan, magna cum laude. Jeffrey Landy Kwa. Cooper Joseph Weeks. Amiel Carbonell, summa cum laude. Yvette E. Cruz, summa cum laude. Ezequiel Rios Echevarria. Natalia Lee Geron. Daniela Alessandra Cariel Reynoso. Alec Alfred Stancampiano. Jeffrey E. Ayala, cum laude, Turing Medal. Joshua Andres Tenasaka Vintamia, summa cum laude. Carlos Joson Dextra. Wilfredo Joya Ventura. Gabriel Alejandro Aguirre. Rebecca K. Yorker. Oliver Emily Alaviacola. Timofey Stroud. Lex Patrick Vaughn, summa cum laude, Gannon Medal. Justin A. Capin. Christy Z. Jacqueline Andrea Chaco. Colsum Hockey. Melina Garces, summa cum laude, Butcherelli Medal and Buchel Award. James P. Ferreri, summa cum laude. Michael Aiden Joseph Hendel, summa cum laude. Michael David Salinas. Eulania Jasmine Abreu. Marielle M. Acosta. Denise Ida Mejia. Ashley Vasquez Marketing Medal. Christina Lima. Wajiha Summer Khan, cum laude. Wunpuga R. Hussein, magna cum laude. Janet Nito Perez. Mari Gracelyn Manatai Alvarez. Jonathan Ishmael Morocho. Aisha Uliu Hall Martin. Jency Haniel Fernandez. Juan David Mejia Castano, summa cum laude. Joseph James Duty, summa cum laude, Delta Sigma Pi Scholarship Key. Christian R. Rosalski, cum laude. Kulani D. Cruz. Kai Joaquin Medina. Risa Ald Ross Bartholos. Ellie Manuel Alci Pierre. Amari Anthony Campbell. Connor Zilkowski. Jasmine Guerrero Cortez. Daniel Sanchez. Carl Goykocha. Fatih Kibi. Stein Brockman, cum laude, Economy Medal. J. Paresh Bhai Patel, cum laude. Mankumar Upendra Bhai Patel, cum laude. Agha Sipt E. Eli Kazalbash. Andres Alexander Pata Nivisella. Anthony G. Torres. Victor H. Fuentes. Kenneth Rodrigo Bravo. Yusuf Alam. Saeed Ali Johnson. Jeremy Ramos Perino. Lady Dela Cruz. Paul Jonathan Lisa. Jaden Justin Josan. Rachel Leal. Margarita Maria Morales. Eric L. Morgan Jr. Lizette Cruz Connolly Medal. Christopher John Dominguez. Hadid Ahmad Khan, cum laude. Jesus M. Morales, cum laude. Ferdinand, Gedeon. Justin Kinda. Misbia Javed. Amna Quasi, summa cum laude, Deneen Medal. Ayesha Kazi. Jeremy David Tavares. Brianna Monique Lopez. Kevin Cocoletzi. George Luis Carrion. Theophor Maximilian Pontevedra Luz. Cum laude. Jer Antonio Alonso. Brian J. Chavez. Jakai S. Langford Davis. Maximus Steve Ugarte. Tyler S. Sims. Huda Yassin. Dhruvi Manajabhai Gondalia. Olivia Christine McKeithen. Emma Brielle Lopez. Stella Jane Achatola, magna cum laude. Felicia Wallen, summa cum laude, management medal. Julia Pino, magno. Nicola Zidan Ikova. Durande Grimm. Ariane Allah. Zainab Soar, cum laude. Camila Booker. Tatiana Elba Mondragon. Marco Antonio Guzman. Saeed Nasarunisa Ahmed. David G. Pagwai.
Will the candidates for the bachelor degrees in the School of Nursing please approach the stage as directed by the marshals?
Anelli Abigail Avaros. Nikita Pate. Hensley John Baptiste. Caitlin Grace P. Lagutu. Althea Ann Valencia. Annalisa Marie Lacerna Rufin. Joshua E. Bulaklak. Christian Blair Capaccio Visto. Jericho E. O'Connor. Alexandra Helene Monsai. Ali Eva Cruz. Denise Lourdes Sampson Ramirez. Zarafa Gutson Awadala, Sigma Theta Tau. Maeve Shankun, Kali, cum laude. Anne Michelle Lee Zimni, summa cum laude. Amato Award, Sigma Theta Tau.
Will the candidates for bachelor degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences please approach the stage as directed by the marshals?
Rebecca Elizabeth Mosquera. Bianca Silva dos Reyes. Liz M. Reyes Pagan, cum laude. Ariana Princea Paulino, cum laude. Meshiel Miagmarjov. Mercedes Caridad Cruz, summa cum laude. Jacob C. Texan, summa cum laude, Poyani Award and the Ellis Medal. Leslie Narlini Pereira. Melissa Lisette Tercios, magna cum laude. Chanel Vilson. Elijah Nyam Bunye Ke Bao Ma. Luella Daphne Alana, summa cum laude. Nadellen Velasco Gomez. Anya M. Owens. Alexis Ann Patag Gonzalez. Justin John Koo. Frank Menjivar. Isaiah Martinez. Maria Jose Camposano. Alicia Akela Mericier. Liliana M. Maurer. Brianna Nicole Chavez. Wayne Jogger Isunga, summa cum laude. Crystal Perez, cum laude. Trinity J. Smith. Zephora Irene Domo Despi. Lyra Alicia Pastoral. Kevin Antonio Zaffarino. Brian Mocha. Ivy Kosi. Edward Angel and Dilemma. Adante Tedwood Boatwright. Georgia Claire Remmers. John Christopher Hallgren. Jaquan Antoine Ewing. Mia Star Dominguez. Marcus H. Bell, cum laude. Romero Septimus Emiliano Barrios. Jalen Shakur Hargrove, Poyani Award and the Rankin Medal. Leslie Vanessa Coyo. Alia Contreras. Angelica N. Ventura. Yaira Michelle Barrientos. Carlin Belen Ballesteros Reyes. Keandra R. Pickett. Maria Fernanda Mendrano, summa cum laude, Danesino Medal. Jada Lee Castillo. Jocelyn Perez Sosa. Ziana E. Gunthrope. Patricia Hilda Gomez. Stephanie L. Tavares Rodriguez, cum laude. Jimena Isabel Jimenez, cum laude. Isis Morales. Laura Rodriguez. Darlene Hernandez. Darwin Alejandro Breton Cepeda, summa cum laude. Angela D. Merrick. Autumn Nicole Jacobs Wright. Harris Javed Sati. Nalasia Nicole Ballard. Perla Maisel Geraldo. Michaela Jasmine Caballero. Khadija A. Soare, magna cum laude. David A. Salazar. Tyler Dyro. Zakir N. Williamson. Estrella Gutierrez. Carolina Alvarado. Stephanie N. Flores, Robert Rigby Award. Victoria Correa. Teresa Chinazam Obuehi. Isabella Laura Colon. Jennifer Rivera. You want me to say Electra? Okay. Electra A. Hanna, Journalism Medal. John Luis Rosado. Daniela Fernandez. Uloma no Waku. Kalia Shanae White. Jennifer Lee Joseph. Alyssa Amarie Aseno. Jayla A. Riddick. Brenda M. Newborn. Andrea Domenica Vasquez Ordonez. Brianna Aisha Younger, magna cum laude, Criminal Justice Award. Julia Caitlin Block. Merca Nicole Rodriguez. Fable Ventura.
Twice or once?
Ariela Daniela Guzman, summa cum laude, Communication Medal. Marina Marcos Shanuda. Martina Maged Sapri Awad, summa cum laude, Patrio Award. Arnoush Abadian, Heart Medal. Yvette Herrera. Brendan Patrick Walsh. Naomi Horace. Adriana Liz Rosales. Naja L. Burton. Ethan J. Martinez. Gianna Grassifuli. Rukia Amira Alarak, summa cum laude, valedictorian, and the Smith and Wassman Medal. Hannah Omaris Ortiz, magna cum laude. Sherlyn Jadira Pardo. Sarafina R. Victor. Angelica M. Hernandez. Sujed I. Sayed, magna cum laude. Haneen Amir Abdel Hamid. Naisia James. Urabia L. Wakefield. Melanie A. Rodriguez. Catherine Michelle Diaz. Mariali Lisbeth Torres Almonte. Rosemary Merchan. Emily Hernandez. Diana Rivera. Janaya M. Cruz, cum laude, English Award. Matthew Ramon Rodriguez. Melanie Lisbeth Candelaria. Renzo Esteban Alama. Kimberly Ailisa Campos. Ramadi Destiny Martinez. Damian Andre Miles. Julio Jose Santos, summa cum laude, Capelluti and Hanlon Medal and the RIN Award. Andres Zuniga, summa cum laude, Holman and Kelly Medal.
Well, the candidates for the bachelor degrees in the Caulfield School of Education, please approach the stage as directed by the marshals.
Brendan Nieves. Emily Norima Aguia. Ciara Brown. Kari Lynn Jimenez. Justin Matos. Riley Sunday. Kayla Amaya Dawkins. Alan Justin Licona. Audrey Franco. Kayla A. McKinnon. Eliza Figueroa, summa cum laude. Ima Azar. Laman Benjamin Jupp. Ebony McKnight. James Henry Goffrin. Yolanda Torres.
Well, the bachelor and associate degree candidates of the School of Professional Studies, please approach the stage as directed by the marshals.
Annalisa De Leon, cum laude. Ludell Sophia Marisigan, cum laude. Carrington Schwent. Jalea Alana Clark, cum laude. Corona M. Johnson, cum laude. Luz Daniela Perdomo Cordero. Julia Lee Ortiz, cum laude. Jadra Amaya Garcia, cum laude. Alejandro Diaz. Olivia B. Morgan, cum laude, Shanahan Medal. Gela Abdul Latif, cum laude. Ezra Anciado. Matthew Perez Palanca, cum laude. Luciano Andres Guzman. Max Ronaldo Hernandez. Aaron Gilda Salvo Tapaya. Mary Cajalquinto. Rachel Marie Cabrera, cum laude. Nandini Krithvasan. Daniel Ospino. Lorelli M. Maran. Naisha M. Marshall. Carolyn Segarra Antunez. Niobe L. Solar, summa cum laude. Geetha Mimuni, magna cum laude, Oates Medal. Kensei Abdul Huaq Stutert, summa cum laude, Coughlin Medal. Roxy Esther Cosgrove. David Beltran. Joseph D. Sen. Andres A. Sands.
Let's give all of our graduates another round of applause. Congratulations. Please be seated. St. Peter's University will now bestow the proper degrees upon the graduates and formally induct them into their academic fellowship. Will all the candidates for all degrees please rise? President Benitez, I have the honor to present to you the degree candidates. Since they have fully completed all of the requirements of St. Peter's University and have been recommended by the faculty to the trustees of the university for their degrees, I ask that these degrees be conferred upon them.
By virtue of the authority vested in St. Peter's University, by the state of New Jersey, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, and with the approval of the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon all candidates whose names appear on the official register the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Professional Studies, Bachelor of Business Administration, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science. You are now entitled to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to these degrees. Now, please move your tassel from the right to the left. You are now entitled to wear the hood, signifying your degree. Will all the graduates please be seated? There's more. Almost there. Almost there. Graduates, sincere congratulations to all of you. At this point, could the parents and families of the class of 2026, if you're able, please rise. Let us recognize you for the support you have given our students. Could the parents now please be seated? Almost there, almost there. Class of 2026, today you become officially and forever alumni of St. Peter's University. As you leave this ceremony and step into the world beyond the campus, I ask that you carry the spirit that has defined your journey at St. Peter's. Carry it with hope and carry it with gratitude. Be the leaders who lead with empathy. Be the innovators who act with integrity. And above all, remain men and women for others, people who understand that success is measured not only by what you achieve, but by the difference you will make with those around you. You have made this university proud. We're confident that you will go forward and make the world better because you were here at St. Peter's University. You will always have a home at St. Peter's, on this John F. Kennedy Boulevard, and in this heart of this community. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go forward with purpose, courage, and pride. To bring our 135th commencement to a prayerful close, I now invite Father James Meraki of the Society of Jesus to the podium to offer the benediction.
Before the partying begins, I invite us to one more moment of quiet and reflection. As we send forth the graduates of 2026 into the world, let us call upon God's Spirit to bless and guide them. God of justice and mercy, we ask you to bless this new group of alumni, that is, daughters and sons of St. Peter's University, as they move beyond our gates into a future that may be unknown to them, but that we hope will be filled with accomplishment and joy. May our graduates leave with an awareness of their many gifts and the confidence that they are poised for success in their careers and lives in the years ahead. In their professional lives, may they be guided by the ethical values and moral compass they have gained in their time here. And may they be leaders who are motivated more by a spirit of gracious service and collegiality than by that of excessive ambition and material gain. In their personal and civic life, may they act out of generosity and purpose as persons for and with others, inspired by the Jesuit Catholic call to recognize the dignity of all persons and to promote social justice in our world. Finally, bless all of us who have played a part in our graduates' education with a sense of pride in being a part of their growth in knowledge and character, as we hope that they will continue to be exemplary daughters and sons of the St. Peter's University family. We ask these things in thy holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Father Meraki. After the alma mater, the order of the recessional will be as follows. The presidents of the St. Peter's University and those on the platform will leave the recession. They will be followed by the faculty. The graduates will remain in their places. And after the faculty has left, upon direction, the graduates will recess to the quad outside. Families and friends of the graduates, you're asked to remain in your seats until all the graduates have processed out of the seating area and upon to the outside, the quad area. We ask for your complete cooperation so that the recessional can take place in an orderly fashion. Please join the members of the Aidan C. McMullen Chorale in singing the alma mater. The lyrics are printed on the last page of your program. Please stand. The 135th commencement of St. Peter's University is now concluded as we begin the academic recession.